Hello, hello, hello.
We can start right now, teacher.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes.
Nice to see you. How are you today?
Uh, uh, yes. I'm good. And you have how are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. Wake up. It's 4 a.m. in my country, so yeah, I'm good. Okay, and how was your day so far? Can you please tell me what did you do today?
Yes. Today I get up at 7 o'clock, and I have breakfast then and have breakfast. Yes.
To have breakfast. Very nice. And after this class, can you please tell me what will you do after this class? Do you have some?
Yes. Maybe at noon I hang out with my friends. Go to the coffee shop. Yes. And there I work.
Very nice, very nice. And on the weekend, do you have any plans for the weekend? What will you do on the weekend?
Nothing to do.
Nothing. Okay, very nice. Okay, so we will start. Okay, now we have here a really nice lesson. Now, just one moment, please. Okay, I will share my screen. Okay, now let's take a look. Just one moment. We have here environment. Our lesson is about environment. Now, can you please tell me what should we do to protect our environment? Can you please tell me?
Yes.
So,
To protect environment, I put the trash at right place.
okay.
And real the trash.
Okay, to put trash. Okay, where we need to put it. Okay, very nice. And how about planting trees? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think it's a good idea to plant some trees? What do you think?
I think that's good ideas. Plant trees.
Plant trees. Okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me about environment in Vietnam? Is environment in Vietnam okay, good, bad? What do you think? What is situation right now in Vietnam?
This is very good.
Okay, and why do you think so? Why is good?
The trees.
Okay, so what why okay is good environment in Vietnam? Why do you think so? Okay, so why do you think uh okay environment in Vietnam is good? In your opinion, what do you think? Why it is good?
Because in Vietnam there have cool air, cool air.
Okay, so this is why environment can be really good. Okay, and can you please tell me okay we have here this question homework. Okay, children should get pocket money. Do you agree or disagree about this? What do you think about this idea? Do you
Yes,
think this is good or bad?
yes, I actually I do. I agree.
Okay, and why do you agree? Why do you agree with this?
Yes, because they should have a little bit money in themselves to buy something they really need. That's like learning to food, green. Yes.
Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what is something that you would like to buy? Okay, so can you please tell me, would you like to buy something? What would you like to buy?
Uh, uh, they they should buy like book, pens.
Okay. Okay. And yes, that is okay. And if you have a lot of money, okay, so what would you like to buy?
A
Imagine
lot
that
of
you have
money.
a lot, yes, a lot of money. What would you like to buy if you
It's
have a lot of money?
okay. So if I have a lot of money, I want to buy a a guitar, a guitar
Okay, and why? Can you please tell me why?
because I was music lover, so I can play guitar.
hmm
Yes.
hmm Playing guitar. Okay, very nice. Now, let's see, we have here environment. Okay, now we have here these two pictures. Now, can you please tell me what can you see here in the picture number one? What can you see it? Can you please tell me what can you see here in the picture number one?
In the picture number one, I can see the a turtle in
Turtle.
yeah turtle in a nest.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what do you think? What is happening with the turtle here in this picture? What is something that is happening here with the turtle?
Sorry.
What is happening? What is happening with the turtle? What is happening here in this picture with the turtle? Can you please tell me? What is
Uh,
happening?
the a turtle have problem with the
Mm-hmm.
net.
With the nest. Okay, and how we can help turtle? What we can do if we want to help turtle? Okay, so how we can help turtle? This turtle, how we can help turtle? What do you think?
Yes. We just don't push the nest on uh, into the ocean.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. And number two, picture number two, what can you see in picture number two?
Yes. In picture number two, there are a lot of trash on the
Mm-hmm.
ocean.
Okay, and why people put trash in the ocean? Why people are doing something like this? What do you think? Why people put trash in the ocean? Why they want to do something like this? What do you think?
Uh, uh, I think I think that's so bad because we can uh, we can recycle something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we can recycle. We can recycle the. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me, did you ever saw someone who is doing that, who is putting the trash in the ocean? Did you ever saw something like this? For example, you to see someone who is putting the trash in the ocean, in the nature. Did you ever saw something like this?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what happened? Can you please tell me what
Uh,
happened in this situation?
means,
Yes, I want to see. Okay, I want to ask you. So what is happening here in this situation? Can you please tell me what would you do, for example, if you saw that someone is putting the trash? So what would you do?
okay, so maybe I come there and ask to them like why you do this? Yes.
Mhm. Okay, one. Okay, and how do you feel, for example, when you saw that someone is doing that, when someone is putting the trash? So how do you feel about this?
I
Do you feel angry? How how do
feel,
you feel?
maybe I feel disappointed,
Disapp disappointed. Mm-hmm.
disappointed.
Okay, very nice. Now we have here, okay, just match the words on the left with the meanings on the right. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to connect with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now, Can you please read number 1 and find? Can you please read number 1?
Reading.
Yes.
Factory.
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 Okay. So this is factory. Okay. So what would you connect factory? Can you please tell me? Is it A, B, C, D? What do you think?
Okay. So give me a second, please. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry, I have no ideas.
Okay. So factory is building where people make some things.
Oh.
Okay. So this is a building where people make some things. Okay, so you have, for example, shoe factory, you have a chocolate factory. Okay, so shoe factory, okay, people, let's say people make shoes in the shoe factory. Okay, now let's try number 2. Okay, can you please read number 2?
Disposable.
Disposable.
Disposable. This is this F material used to make
Able to throw away. Okay, let's try to read. Able. Can you please read?
Yes, able to be thrown away after using a short time.
Okay, disposable. Okay, so we have here after some time you use something and you throw away. Okay, after using, okay, using some time. Okay, so you use something for a quite time, and after that, okay, you're not using anymore. So we call this disposable. Disposable.
Yes, disposable.
Disposable. Okay, disposable. Disposable. Okay. Now let's go with number 3. Can you please read number 3?
Wrapping.
Wrapping. Okay, so what can be wrapping here?
This in B, a cover that people use to
Okay.
think.
Yes. Okay. And the last one, number 4. Sorry. Can you please read number 4?
Number for float.
Float. Float. So what can be float?
To this A.
Okay, let's try to read. Yes. Please read.
To stay on or near the surface of waters.
Okay, very nice. Number 5.
Plastic.
Okay, plastic.
Yes.
Okay. So what is plastic?
It's a F a measure used to make butter.
Okay, yes. Material. Okay, let's try to.
Yes, material used to make butters, bag, toys.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Number 6. What is number 6?
Number 6 is break down. Wait.
Okay. Breakdown.
Breakdown is is C to fall.
To fall apart. To fall apart.
To fall into small pieces.
Okay. Number 7.
Number 7 is chemicals.
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 What is chemicals?
That's the G materials. Some of which are dangerous to have.
Okay, some materials that are dangerous. Okay, chemical bomb, something that is made, okay, chemical. Okay, very nice. Now, and last one.
Last is recycle.
Recycle. Okay, so what is recycle here? What do you think?
Recycle is D, to change something so that it can be used again. Okay.
Yes, plastic, some material that we can use, recycle. We can recycle, for example, glass. Okay, so we call this recycle. What can you recycle? What can you, for example, okay, we have here recycle, to change something that can it can be used again. What can you recycle? What do you think?
We can use recycles about a bottle
Yes, we.
for blanky.
Okay, very nice. Now we can recycle bottle, we can recycle wood, we can recycle. Okay, so many things. Now, okay, we have here, how much do you understand? We have true or false. Okay, can you please read number 1, sentence number 1. Okay, just one moment. Okay, I want to change this. Okay, can you please read the sentence number 1?
Okay, so number 1, there are too many factories near the Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean. Pacific
Ocean.
Okay, so what do you think? Is this true or false? What do you think?
I guess that's true. That's true.
Okay, so now this is false.
Oh my God.
Okay. For the moment, yes. For the moment, I was thinking that that is true, because yes, I think, because you have, for example, a lot of things in Pacific Ocean that can be used. Okay, like oil from the ocean, you have oil, and I was also thinking that is true, but okay, but obviously it's false. Okay, now let's go with number 2. Can you please read number 2?
Number 2 is the Pacific Gambit.
The Great Pacific. The
Great Pacific Gambit. What in Texas?
Texas. Okay, so this is Texas. It's like a part in USA. Okay, so you have a part in USA, and people call this Texas, like a province in your country. So Texas is like a province in your country. Okay.
That's true.
False. Okay. We are learning. Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let's go with number 3. Okay, let's try to do number 3.
Yes. Garbage that we make from plastic is a big problem. Yes. That's true. That's true.
That's true. That's true. Yes, we know. This is true. Okay. Now, number 4. Can you do number 4, please?
Scientists,
Scientists.
scientists
Mm-hmm.
discovers the ray Pacific garbage patch hundreds of years ago.
Years ago. Mm-hmm. So what do you think about this?
That's true. That's true.
Okay. False. Okay, we are learning. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We are learning.
Yes.
We are learning. We are in process of learning. Yes. Okay, so this is false. Okay. Now let's see with number 5. Can you do number 5?
Yes. Number 5 is chemicals can make both sick and people sick.
Mm-hmm. So chemicals can do this. Okay, can make
Yes.
both. Mm-hmm.
That's true. Really true.
Mm-hmm. Yes, this is true. Okay, very nice. Number 6.
Number 6 is there are many things we can do to fix this problem.
Fix. Okay, to fix. Mm-hmm. So to fix this problem. Okay, there are many things that we can do to fix this this problem. Okay, what do
That's phone.
True.
No.
Okay, so yeah, it's okay. So don't worry, it's okay. So there are many things that we can do. For example, if we want to fix the problem, there are many things. Okay, so yes. Now let's see. Okay, here we have picture number 1. Can you please tell me what can you see here in the picture number 1? Can you please tell me what can you see it?
Yes. In picture number 1, I can see a lot of tree. Maybe important.
Okay, so cutting tree, we call this deforestation. Deforestation, for example, when many trees have been cut. Okay, when you cut a lot of trees, okay, so we call this deforestation. Now, in your country, are people are doing something like this? Do they have is deforestation in your country? Do you have something like this in your country?
We just blame a lot.
Okay. And what do you think about deforestation? Is it good or bad? What do you think about deforestation?
That's very bad. Too bad.
Okay. And why do you think so? Why deforestation is bad in your opinion? What do you think?
Because when you do that, you know the typhoon or hurricane. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So but this is when people are doing this. When people, for example, are doing something like this. Okay. So we call this deforestation. When people are cutting the trees. Okay. Yes, and they do not need to cut the tree, but they are cutting the tree, and we call this deforestation. Now, number 2, global warming. Okay, can you see? Global warming. Okay, global warming. Okay, So why people, okay, so we have here global warming. People are doing the bad things, okay, and we have a global warming. Now, I want to ask you, okay, what we can do to stop global warming? What we can do to stop global warming? What do you think? What we can do if we want to stop global warming? What we can do?
Just we can plant the tree.
Plant.
Protect environment.
Okay, protect environment. Okay, very nice. Okay, sure. And okay, and how often, for example, people planting trees in your country? Can you please tell me how often people planting trees in your country?
Just so in my place, see, twice a month.
Twice a month.
In Full Island.
Okay, so they are planting trees twice a month. Very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and number 3. What is number 3? Can you please tell me? What can you see here in the picture number 3? What can you see it?
Yes, I can see a lot of birds.
Yes. Okay, so we can see a lot of birds. Okay, so this is okay, natural habitat. Natural, can you say natural habitat?
Natural habitat.
Natural habitat. Okay, so this is the place, for example, someone lives. Okay, so you have a natural habitat. For example, for fish. Okay, so you have a natural habitat for fish is what? Where can we find fish? What do you think? Where?
Sorry?
Natural habitat. For example, where someone live. Okay, when I ask you, okay, for example, what is natural habitat for fish? Where can we find fish? Where fish live?
In the ocean.
In the sea, in the ocean, in the river. Okay. Yes. Okay, so this is natural habitat for fish. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Natural habitat. Okay, a place where, for example, fish live. Okay, so we call this natural habitat. Okay, and what can you see in this picture? Can you try to describe? What can you see it? What can you see here in this picture? Can you please tell me? What can you see it?
In these pictures, I can see a lot of birds on a river. There's too many trees.
Okay. And what is natural habitat here for birds? Okay, so where birds live? What do you think? Where birds live?
Maybe on a cloud. On a cloud.
Okay, so okay, yes, for example, we can say in the forest. Okay, so okay. Now let's see. The first word is climate change.
It's climate change.
Okay. Yes, but here is, for example, climate change. Here we have when we want to say, for example, when something change. Okay, it is hot, and when it's change. Okay, so we, for example, in a short period of time, it can be really cold. So climate change, as you can see here in this picture, climate change. Okay, it's hot. And after that can be cold. Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay. What is climate in your country? How is the weather in your country? Can you please tell me? What is the weather like in your country?
My country is the weather is warm.
Warm. Okay. And what kind of weather do you like? What weather is your favorite? Can you please tell me? What type of the weather do you like it?
Maybe I really like cold.
Okay. And why? Why do you like cold?
Because maybe I just like.
Okay. And what is the reason? Why do you like cold? For example, I don't like cold because in Canada, okay, it's really cold. It's cold. For example, 7 months in the year, it's really cold. So, so why do you like cold weather? Can you? I want you to speak more. Why do you like cold weather?
When it's cold, so I can wear a lot of I can put on clothes.
You can put on clothes. Okay. Now, number 2 is solar power. Okay, sun power. Solar power means sun power. Okay, so what do you think? I want to ask you, what do you think about solar power? So, what do you think about solar power? Can you please tell me?
I think it's the natures.
Is solar power good? What do you think?
I think it's good.
Okay, and why? Why do you think so? Why do you think solar power is good? Why?
Because that's protect environment.
Protect environment. Okay, now number 3. Can you please tell me what can you see here in the picture number 3? What can you see it?
I can see a lot of trash.
A lot of trash. Okay. Yes, trash, garbage is the same thing. You can see a lot of trash. Okay, very nice. Okay, so do you have, for example, in some cities where I used to live, we can see a lot of garbage. Do you have a lot of garbage in your city? So, do you have a lot of garbage in your city? Can you please tell me?
No.
Do you have a lot of garbage in your city? Do you have a lot of garbage in your city? Can you please tell me?
Yes.
Okay. And what do we need to do with garbage? Can you please tell me? What do we need to do with garbage?
We can recycle that.
Can recycle. So we can recycle some garbage. Okay, very nice. Now, okay, this is interesting. In picture number 1, can you please tell me what can you see it? What can you see here in the picture number 1? What can you see it?
Yeah. Yes. There's in
What?
in the forest.
So we, and how do we call these animals? Do you know the name of these animals? How do we call these animals?
Sorry. Actually, I know this word in Vietnamese, but in English, so
Dinosaurs. Okay, so those are
sorry.
dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. Okay.
Can you write out, please? Write
Mhm.
out. Yes.
Okay. Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs. Yes. Okay, so we can see some dinosaurs here. Okay, so we call this, okay, become extinct. Become extinct means, for example, when okay, there are no more dinosaurs. They are extinct. They are not alive. Okay, so dinosaurs are extinct. Extinct. There are yes, become extinct. Okay, so you have, for example, some animals that are not alive, and we call this become extinct.
Let's
So
see. Dolphin.
no, no, because dolphins, you have dolphins. Okay, not so much, but you have it. So dolphins are not extinct. They okay. They if we continue to do this, they can become extinct. But no, you can see dolphins, but you cannot see dinosaurs.
Oh,
You
yes.
cannot see. We don't have any more dinosaurs, so okay. So this is become extinct. Okay, so we call this become extinct. Okay, there are no more dinosaurs. Okay, now for example, some other animals can become extinct, like in China. You mentioned good, but in China, for example, we have this animal, panda.
Panda.
Okay,
Oh.
yes, panda can become extinct if we continue to do some bad things to pandas. Pandas can become extinct. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, okay, number two, picture number two. What can you see in the picture number two? Can you please tell me? What can you see it?
Yes. I can see a lot of plastics in the ocean.
Okay, plastic in the ocean. So we call this contaminated. Yes, and yes,
Contaminated.
contaminated. Contaminated.
Contaminated.
Yes, contaminated. Okay, that means, for example, we have here okay, plastic. We have, when we put the trash, we call this contaminated. Okay, so this is, okay, place can be contaminated. When we see a lot of trash, a lot of things, so we call this contaminated. Okay, is in your city, can you please tell me river, or is it contaminated in your city? Is your for example, do you have a lot of trash in your city? Can you please tell me?
Yes. In maybe in the big cities, there are
Okay.
contaminated in rivers, lakes.
Okay, rivers are, okay, you
Or
can say rivers are contaminated. Okay, rivers are contaminated. Okay, now let's go with next one. Okay, so what can you see here in this picture? What can you see it?
I can see the leaf.
Okay,
Maybe the earth.
eco-friendly, eco-friendly,
Eco-friendly.
eco-friendly, eco-friendly. Okay, yes. Okay, so we have eco-friendly. Yes, we can. Something can be eco-friendly. Okay, something can be eco-friendly. Eco-friendly. Okay, like for example, something that doesn't destroy nature is eco-friendly. It's nice, it's good, and we call this eco-friendly. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's see. Used up. Okay, so what can you see here in picture number 1? What can you see it? What is that?
I can see the toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So this toothpaste is used up. We use this and we cannot use it anymore. So we call this, okay, used up. We use it. So we use it and we cannot use it anymore. Okay, we use once and we cannot use anymore. Okay. Now, number 1. What can you see here in the picture number 1? What is this? Number 2, sorry. What is this?
I can see the hand.
Okay. So this is reduce weight. Okay. So the best way, how can I explain reduce, is, for example, when someone is fat, okay, and needs to eat less food, and we call this reduce food. So reduce some food. Okay, when we, for example, when we want to reduce some food, that means to okay, not to eat too much. Reduce. Okay, so this is reduce my weight, not to eat too much. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's see. We have here reuse, use and use it again. Okay, so when you use something and you can use it again.
Sorry?
Reuse, use once and use it one more time for something else. For example, we can use, okay, you buy a bottle of water. You drink, yes, you drink water, okay, use it again. Okay, so you can use again this bottle. So we call this reuse.
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 Yes, reuse.
Okay. Reuse, when we use one more time. Okay, so you can reuse something. Okay, so you can reuse bottles. You can reuse, use one more time. Everything to use one more time.
Yes.
Okay, do you understand?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, now let's see. And recycle. Okay, so recycle means, for example, when we want to, okay, we already use it, and we will use, use it, and we can destroy it. Okay, for example, okay, recycle plastic bags. Okay, so we can recycle plastic bags, not to use.
Yes, paper.
Not paper, exactly. Yes, we can. Okay, we can recycle paper. Okay, recycle plastic bottles. Okay, so this, so these things we can recycle. We can destroy it. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now let's sort out trash. Now, can you please tell me in this picture, what can you see it? What can you see here in this picture? Can you please tell me, what can you see it?
I can see the people put the trash in the trash can.
Okay, so they are putting trash in a trash can. Yes. Okay, so they are putting different kind of trash in a trash can. Okay, now let's see. Okay, can you please, okay, for example, here, you have they put plastic, only plastic. In this part, they put only plastic. Here they put glass. In this is just an example. We put plastic. Here we put, for example, glass, only glass, and here we put, for example, paper. So we call this, okay, we call this okay, sort trash.
Sure.
This sort trash. We call this sort trash. Okay. So can you please tell me, do you sort trash in your country? Do you sort trash in your country? Can you please?
Yes. Yes, I do. I always sort trash in my house or at work
Okay, very nice. Sort trash. Now we have here, just one moment, green. Okay, what is number one? Can you please tell me, what can you see here in number one? What is this? This one. Number one.
Green waste bin.
Green waste bin. Green waste bin.
Green waste bin.
Okay, so what do you think? What do we put in green waste bin? What do you think? What we can put in green waste bin in this picture?
We can put the tree. The tree.
The tree. Okay, yes, we can put some things here. We can put, for example, plants. We can put these branches. Okay, like this, these branches. So we call this green waste bin. Green waste bin. Okay, number two. What is number two? Can you please tell me? What is number two?
Yes, number two is recycling bin.
Recycling bin. Recycling
bin.
We call this recycling bin. Okay, very nice. Now, okay, so what we can put in recycling bin? Okay, what do you think?
We can put in the box, and paper.
Box and paper. Okay, very nice. Now, this is something that we can put here. Okay, and general waste bin. Okay, so what we can put in general waste bin? What do you think?
We can put can. And the line.
Yes. Okay.
Ladder.
Yes. General waste bin. Okay, so we can put here, okay, paper, we can put carton, we can put something that we can recycle. Okay, and general is, for example, for general things that we are using. So, yes, okay. Now, let's take a look. Okay, so these are things that we can put in this bin. Okay, now look at the chart below and fill words that you just learned into the blanks. Okay, so we will do slowly. Okay, now let's try to read number one and give me your answer. Can you please read this number one here and give me your answer? Okay, can you please read number one?
Either's natural environment in which an animal or plant usually live.
Okay, so what do you think? What is that? Natural environment, which animal and plants usually live. How do we call this?
Uh, sorry, I don't remember that.
Okay, so we call this, okay, place where someone live. We call this natural habitat. Natural habitat. Like, if you remember, I used to tell you fish. What is natural habitat for fish? Where fish live.
That's in the oceans, in the sea, in the river.
Yes. So we call this natural habitat
It's,
for fish is river, ocean, etc. Okay. Now let's try number 2. Slowly. Easy. We have time. Don't worry. We have time. Okay, so now let's try to see number 2. What is number 2?
no, number two, poisonous or not poor.
Poisonous or not pure? Okay, so what is poisonous and not pure? What do you think?
Yes, can you give some ideas for
Okay, poisonous. Okay, something that is dangerous. Okay.
This the chemical.
Contaminated. Okay, so you have for example some things can be contaminated. Okay, so this if you remember, we have plastic, we have something in the rivers, that is poisonous, that is not good. So we call this okay, we call this contaminated, something that is contaminated. Okay, do you understand? Okay, now number 3. Okay, what is number 3?
Products have been have been designed to have little or not damaging
Damaging
damaging effect on the environment. See?
Okay, so this is eco-friendly. Eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly.
Okay, so we call this eco-friendly. Eco-friendly. Okay, something. Okay, we can use that. Okay, it's, for example, it's not so bad for environment. Okay, so we call this eco-friendly. Eco-friendly.
Yes.
Okay, now let's try number 4. What is number 4?
Just either cutting down of tree in a lot equals or the destruction of forests by people.
Okay, so picture number 1, if you remember, that is a picture number 1. What is that? How do we call this? It's
I don't
deforestation. Okay, remember forest. Deforestation. Let's try to say deforestation. 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 You cut trees. Okay, so you see, okay, we have forest and we call this deforestation. We are cutting trees and we call this deforestation. Okay, so this is deforestation. Deforestation. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. Now, let's go with number 5. Can you do number 5?
To blah 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 to throw and collect rubber in order to treat it and produce you for material that can be used again.
So, yes. Okay, so we call this recycle. Recycle. Okay, so we call this recycle. Recycle. Okay, now number 6. What can you see here in number 6? What is this?
My weight when I stop eating sugar.
So what do we need to do? For example, if we are fat, what do we need to do? Reduce. Reduce. Reduce.
How?
Reduce. Okay. Okay. So, okay, not you. You are fat. But let's say someone is fat. And he or she needs to reduce, for example, food. Okay. My weight reduce when I stop eating sugar. Okay, so when I stop eating chocolate, when I stop drinking Coca-Cola, okay, so my weight reduce. Okay, I felt much better. Then when that happened, I felt much better. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Next one. Okay, can you please read the next one?
To use all of something, so there's nothing left.
So we have. Okay, so we have here this part. Okay, to use up.
Use
Okay,
up.
Use up. Use up.
Use up.
Up. Use up.
Up.
So when you finished, okay, if you remember, toothpaste.
Yes.
We use toothpaste and we cannot use it again. So we used completely and we cannot use it again. So we call this used up. Used up.
Yes.
Used up. Okay. Let's try to do the next one, please. Let's do the next one. Next one is.
This one is to conserve resources. Please.
Conserve resources. Conserve
resources.
Conserve resources. Please.
This carry bag.
So this is okay. Reuse. Okay. Reuse. Okay, so you use something and you can use one more time. For example, you have when you go to buy something, when you go to buy food or something. Okay, so you can use, and after this you can use it one more time. So we call this reuse. Okay, you use it once and you can use one more time. So we call this reuse. Reuse. Okay, reuse. Okay, now next one. Can you please read the next one?
Yes.
What is
electricity?
Electricity.
Produced by using the energy from the sun.
Energy from the sun. Okay, so what do you think?
No.
Okay, no,
First.
no. Oh, no. It's easy. It's easy to say. I don't know. I want you to make a little more effort. Okay, now we call this. Okay, how do we call this? This is solar power. You use from sun. You use, okay, by using energy from sun, electricity. Okay, so you have a solar power. Okay, you have a sun. This is sun power. So we call, yes, this is sun power. Okay, energy from the sun, and we call this solar
Power.
solar power. Solar power. Solar power.
Solar power.
Power. Okay, so we call this solar power. Yes, this is solar power. Okay, so we use it. Okay, so we use something. Okay, we use sun power. Okay, this is sun power. Sun power.
Sun
Power.
power.
Yes, sun power. We use this. Okay, from the sun. Okay, now let's go with the last one. Okay, can you do the last one, please? Do the last one.
Fossil food such as
Fossil fuel.
fuel such as
Mhm.
coal and gas produce greenhouse gases and contribute to
Contribute to. Okay, so what is this? What do you think?
this factory.
Global warming. Okay, so you use this. Okay, fossil fuels like gasoline or gas. You use this gas, such as gas greenhouse. Okay, when we use this, we we are having a green. Okay, this is greenhouse. Greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases. So, for example, when you use this, okay, so you're having, we call this greenhouse. Okay, so this is something that is not so good. This is something that is bad, very, very bad. Okay, okay. When you use fossil fuels, okay, fossil fuels, for example, we use, okay, gas. When we want to, for example, when we want to, um, we need gas for our cars, for motorbikes, for a lot of things. We need gas, and we use this gas. Yes, we use this gas when we want to, for example, to go somewhere, and we are using this gas, okay, to move somewhere, and we call this okay, global warming. When we use, yes, when we use, okay, so this is global warming. Global warming. Okay, now
Yes.
let's see. Discussion. Okay, now can you please read, okay, number 1 and give me your answer. Can you please read the question number 1 and give me your answer?
Yes. Do you often
Separate
separate
mhm,
garbage? Yes.
garbage.
Garbage.
Garbage. Okay. So, do you often separate garbage? Can you please tell me? Do you often separate garbage?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Let's try to say I often separate
I often separate garbage.
garbage. Okay,
Garbage.
I often
Often
separate
separate
garbage. Garbage.
garbage.
Garbage. I often separate garbage.
Yes.
Garbage. Okay. Now, number 2. Okay, can you please read number 2?
Yes. Do you reuse anything? What do you reuse?
Do you reuse anything? Do you, for example, use something and use again?
Yes.
Do you have?
Yes. I reuse mm, the bottle of waters.
Okay. Yes, this is something that you can reuse. Okay, number 3. This is interesting question.
Usually
Okay.
without electricity,
Electricity. Electricity.
in a week. In a week.
Interesting. Okay.
No,
Could you? No.
no. I
Why
think
no?
yes, because this is age of technologies. The most of our devices is electronic design.
Okay. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. And we have here, okay, number 4.
If you see a stranger throwing bottles into the lake, river, beach, what will you do? Oh my God. It's
What will
maybe
you do if you see a stranger?
it's maybe I come there and ask them why you do that. Yes, and talk to them. We can protect environment through put the trash at the right place.
Okay. Put the trash away. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Now we have here this. Okay, can you please read this text? Okay, can you please read this text?
You have been asked to give a presentation about acid rain. Acid rain. This
Diagram.
diagram show the formation and effect of acid rain. Look at the diagram and then give your presentation explaining how pollution
Pollution causes
causes
acid
rain.
acid rain. Okay. So can you please tell me in this picture? Okay, in this picture, what can you see it? Okay, so what can you see here
Yes,
in this picture?
in the pictures, I can see the factory, car, vehicle,
Vehicles.
yes, and cloud, tree, lake, fish, a lot.
Okay, so you have, for example, factory. Okay, and you have polluted air, and this polluted air go up high to the clouds, and you have a bad rain. Okay, this rain is not so good, and this rain, okay, goes, for example, to plants, and you eat this plant. You eat, for example, vegetables, potatoes, and this is not good for your health. And we call this acid rain. Okay?
Yes.
Acid rain.
Acid rain.
Yes, and we call this acid rain. And this is something that is not good. This is something that is really bad, and we call this acid rain. Now, let's see. Okay, backup plans. Okay, find someone who lives near the ocean. Okay, now, okay, so would you like to live near the ocean? Can you please tell me? Would you like, for example, to live near the ocean?
Do you live?
No, I
No?
don't live near the ocean, but would you like to would you like to have someone?
Yes. Yes.
Mhm,
I I have. I do.
okay. And why? Why you want to find someone who lives near the ocean? Why?
Sorry.
Why? Okay, I ask you, why do you want to see someone live near the ocean? Why? Why do you want to see someone? Okay, why, for example, would you like to visit someone who lives near the ocean?
Oh yes. But maybe I want to. Yes. I want to visit.
Mm-hmm,
Yes.
mm-hmm. Okay, now, okay, okay, so number 2, can you please read number 2?
Want want
One.
to be an environmentalist.
Mm-hmm. Okay, wants to be where, okay, that means, for example, someone who take cares about nature. Do you like to take care about nature? Can you please tell me? Do you like to take care about nature?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Yeah, yes you do. Okay, number 3.
Often walk in instead of taking a car or a bus.
Okay, so how about you? Do you like to walk?
Yes,
Do you like to walk?
I I really like it. I
Ah,
work in tries. I work in twice a week.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, next one is going to buy.
Is going to buy something disposable songs. So
Disposable. Okay, so we have here something that is disposable. Okay, now throw away garbage. Do you throw away your garbage? Can you please tell me? Do you throw away your garbage? How often do you throw away your garbage? Can you please tell me? How often do you do that? Throw away garbage. Do you throw
wait,
away garbage every
yes,
day?
yes, every day.
Every day.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, very nice. And we have here likes animal. Do you like animals? Can you please tell me? Do
Yes,
you like animals?
yes. I really love it.
And what animals do you like? What animals are your favorite? Can you
Uh,
please tell me?
maybe I love the dog and the cats.
Dog and cats. Okay, and why? Why do you like dog and cats?
Yes, because they so friendly and beautiful. You
Friendly and beautiful. Okay, very nice. Okay, now we have for homework. Could you live without electricity for a week? Okay, so no, we couldn't live. Okay, now let's ask our teacher. Teacher, how about you? Could you live without electricity for 1 week?
Yeah, of course.
No. No, why no?
Because I have to teach two students.
Yes?
Yes, because I have to teach my students. Yes.
Okay, and I want to ask you, what do you think how people live without electricity, for example, for 300 years ago? How did they live?
I think that At that time we don't have internet, so yes. So if there isn't, any electricity, no problem. Yes, they can enjoy other, recreational activities like climbing, yes, hunting, and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, I remember. I remember when I was young, because we didn't have cell phones,
Cell phone.
mobile phones, tablets.
Yes.
Okay, so you need to call someone house. Okay, and I remember that I used to speak with my friend. Okay, see you in court. See you in court. See you in basketball court. Okay, at 5 p.m. For example, when we make a deal.
Yes.
Okay, so when we are saying, okay, see you in, I don't know, certain time. Okay, see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. No problem. And we see each other. But today we have telephones, we're texting all the time, and now we cannot arrange something like this. Now it's more complicated. Instead of to be easier, it's more complicated. I don't know why.
I think so. I think so. Like, the more convenient life is, the more complicated it becomes. I think so.
Become more complicated. Yes, definitely.
And we are living in, the era of technology. So it will probably be complicated. Yes.
Yes.
But it's very convenient, right?
Exactly. For example, I will give you one example. Teacher Alex will come to visit me on Friday, and I don't know, yesterday we texted a lot.
Yes.
And it was so complicated. And I was saying to him, come to my place at 6 p.m. I cannot come to 6 p.m. I will come in 6:30 p.m. Okay, come to 6:30. I don't know, maybe I will not make it. Oh, come on. Just come. So he will visit me on the weekend. Yes.
Yes. Wow. That's great. Teacher Alex, right?
Yes, my brother, younger brother.
Oh.
We are siblings.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, teacher Alex, who is also teaching in Laboratory, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
it's your sibling?
Yes, we are siblings. Yes. He's my younger brother.
Oh, great. So how many siblings do you have, teacher?
Two.
Two.
Alex and one more. She's my sister.
Oh, your sister.
But she's not a teacher. She's doing something else. But, she's not a teacher.
Yes. Okay. That's really great when you have, a lot of siblings. Yes. And I just saw your latest post on Facebook with your beautiful wife. I really love it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Is that the wedding?
Yeah.
Is that the wedding on Saturday,
yes,
right?
Yes, and Alex was on this wedding, and teacher Christina was on this wedding.
Really?
Yes, because
is that teacher Christina is your best friend?
Yes. A lady, she's my best lady friend, and my best friend was getting married this weekend, and it was really fun.
Yes.
It was we really enjoyed it.
Okay,
yes.
so teacher, do you have any advice for my student to improve his listening and speaking skill?
He improved a lot. So you improved a lot. So I just want to give advice to continue to do the same thing that he was doing so far. Just to continue to do the same thing. Nothing else. So he improved a lot. Okay. So I remember that when we used to have classes. Okay. So he was a little bit shy, and now everything is nice. So just continue to practice, and everything will be fine.
Yes. Okay. So, any questions for the teacher?
Yes. Thank you for your time.
No problem. No problem. My pleasure.
Yes.
It's always my pleasure. Do you have any questions?
You know that Vinh, he just have done his very first English presentation last week. Yes.
Oh, and how was it?
Vinh, can you share the teacher about your presentation?
my presentation.
You can say how was it? Did you like it? Okay, so
Let's say about my hobby. Which is about.
Yes.
So
And
what is your hobby? What is your hobby?
Yes. Maybe my hobby is cooking.
Ah, really nice. Okay, so you must enjoy it.
Yes, he
Yes.
really enjoys it, and he's very good at cooking. Yes.
I'm a little bit jealous. I don't have time to cook, but I'm a little bit jealous.
Yes. All
Yes,
right.
yes.
So, teacher, on behalf of our talk, we are very thankful for you for today's lesson. Yes,
No
and
problem.
hopefully we can meet you again in the upcoming lessons, right?
Yes, of course.
So,
Of course.
we wish you a good day. Yes.
Okay. Good night. I will come back to sleep.
Oh, you go to sleep right now?
Yes,
Okay.
it's 5:30 a.m. So I
It's
have 1 hour sleep more. 1 hour, a little bit more.
Yes.
I will be with my wife, drink coffee, and after this, I will go to work.
You are very productive, teacher.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
and so
thank you.
sleep well, okay, teacher?
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, bye-bye, teacher.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
See you next time.
Have
Right. Okay, so what do you think about your performance today?
I feel so.
So tell me how much
much?
can you understand? Percent? How much? 60%.
Yes.
That's really nice. Okay, great. So let's see. I really appreciate your efforts. Okay, so I will send you the homework as soon as possible. Okay,
And
but I would like I know you are very busy, but I would like you to inform me in advance. Like if you want to change the deadline, just tell me in advance. Okay, right. And enjoy your working, enjoy your cooking. Okay, yes. That's it. And thank you so much for today, Vinh.
thank you. They love you.
Hey, you have new hair, right? New hair.
Yes. You hear.
Cool. You look so cool. Thank you. And I'll see you next week. All right.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Have a good